welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are picking up right where we left off in Boulder City. If there are still any microphone issues, I explained it in the last episode, but I'm recording both of these episodes back to back, so they will be fixed in future episodes. But these two, it's just gonna kind of be rough for a little bit. Or maybe it'll be completely silent gameplays, which would be even more awkward. But we will see. I kind of want to head to find ammo. So I don't know where the what's it called? The 188 trading post is, but I think that's it there. So we're gonna...
Fancy meeting you here,
hey,
friend.
Victor. How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Did you see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Thanks, Victor. It's good to see you again.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, I guess we're going up to the 188 trading post. There is some bullets right here. And a hunting rifle. Huh. Wonder what reference that is. But I guess we're gonna get our way up to New Vegas and confront Benny, and just I think we'll get that started. But I think we're also gonna have a nice little run in. We might do this in the following episode with the Kings. Because if you don't know me, I really like the Kings. Kings are one of my favorite factions in like any game period. I love the fact like that there's just Elvis impersonators that believe that it's some sort of cult, and it is phenomenal to me. It's so funny. All right, what up?
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop.
It's better than nothing. There's a... Hey, Veronica. There's a guy down here that sells guns, right?
Is there some reason I should be talking?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you?
Guns. Figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Mods. Okay, interesting. 308, 44. 10 millimeter. Oh, that is a lot of bullets. Is there any 9mm? There is. Don't mind if I diddly do. Let's see here. What can I get rid of? Get rid of grenade. Get rid of those. Get rid of the spears. Frag nades. Jepson's bandana. If you remember our build, we're going for automatic weapons only. So pretty much anything that's not automatic is not a bad sell for me. Battle rifles. The M1 Garand, right? So not great. The assault carbine, I think, is automatic.
Another satisfied customer.
Time for me to go. So let's just keep making our way to New Vegas. Yeah. Oh.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. Here's an...
Wow.
You're not
completely useless radio. Wait, can I? Hold on. Where's miscellaneous? Where's the NCR radio? Is it aid? It is. Call supply support. Wait, it actually gives you like a question. Wait, hold on. So it just kind of drops a care package. I've never used this thing before in my life.
You've done a good turn for the NCR. You're
They just... Do I have 2 radios now? Hey, game. Oh. Ah, yes. The most eloquent of game mechanics. Just get 3 police batons. Perfect for whatever police batoning needs you have, I guess. Okay. Heading towards Vegas, avoiding the ethereal chest over there. So we've done a few things that I have never done before in these games. Is this Alexander again? Ezekiel, Gunrunner girl.
Man, I love my
People
guns.
have got nothing left. Can always turn to the followers.
Huh. There's a guy out there. And no, that's a cactus. It's like, hold up now. That looks oddly man-shaped. Or woman-shaped, or whatever. I don't know, this game has a tendency to make everything look kind of similar. There's a lot of locations that I've never been to in this game, though. Who are you? You have a traveling caravan?
Hey there.
Prospector.
Hey there.
What's up? Okay, there's just an abandoned shack. Okay. Cool, I guess. Huh. So I went to Dave Matthews concert recently with my dad and my brother, because I'm not the biggest fan of Dave Matthews, but I do like what I've heard, and like it just my brother and dad and I have this kind of like a semi-tradition where it's like we just go to concerts, you know, and so like try to go to a concert every year or something like that. Just we missed the Pearl Jam because we live in Georgia, so we missed the Pearl Jam. We missed Metallica. We missed NSP, that was more of a me thing. And so I wanted to do something, so we ended up going to Dave Matthews. Oh, the game crashed. Alright, continuing where we left off, I went back and I did everything that we had already just done, including like buying the ammo from Alexander and talking to Victor, but I just kind of, I bought a little bit more ammo from Alexander that time. I bought some 22 long rifle, because I know we get the suppressed SMGs, which is going to be a nice little addition to our collection. Couldn't figure out if that was inside or outside of my headphones, that noise. But yeah, so went to Dave Matthews concert, and then it was like this cool amphitheater, which like I've been to amphitheaters before, but this one was by far the most expensive looking one that I've ever been to. And there was a nice little storm that came through for like maybe 20 minutes, and it was kind of funny because like you had all the people in the grass, and so Dave Matthews, being a jam band, that like he comes out and he was like he said something along the lines of,
Hey there.
you know,
Sure.
back in my day, we didn't know if it was gonna rain. We just looked at the sky and said, hope it don't rain. Well, now somebody tells me it's gonna rain. And so, like, we all come inside and, like, we all hide under the covering for, might as well go to Camp McCarran. But I think I want to meet Benny this episode. So actually, we'll come back to Camp McCarran. It rains and everything's fine. It's like 30 minutes of us being hunched up under this one awning area, which is like a majority of the amphitheater, mind you. But there are significantly more seats out in the field, like above the amphitheater, that's outside of this awning, than there are under the awning. Or at least, like, appearance-wise. There may have been more seats under the awning, but this, like, there's a lot of people out in this grassy area. And so they call us and they're like, hey, like, come and get under the awning. And, like, my brother, dad, and I were already sitting under the awning, so we're just kind of like, wow, this is...
You've done a good turn for the...
Another
You're not
radio?
alone.
How many radios do I get? Just one. They keep giving me radios. So we're watching people come and get under the awning, and everybody's freaking out. And there's like lightning right next to us, and it's fine. Like nobody's getting hurt or anything. There's caravan guard,
McLafferty's
trader.
Keep look. McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. That's for sure.
Nope. Can't get any of that. It's like everybody's freaking out under this awning, and some dude in front of us is yelling about how like this ain't nothing to him, man. And he's been through worse at worse concerts. Which admittedly, like, I went to Shaky Knees last year to see the Foos play. And that was a really cool experience, except that it rained the entire day. And so when I finally got up to the front of the thing, it was ridiculously muddy. But still, like, an awesome experience, but significantly worse weather conditions as well. But the dude was, like, yelling about how much worse weather conditions he's ever experienced and whatnot. Anyway. We finally get done
sir or madam.
with our time of waiting. Do you have an automatic anything? It's not automatic. That is automatic. I don't have any 12.7 though. Which would kind of make me getting that thing obsolete. You know what? We're gonna leave. We're gonna come back later. And so, like, they finally call everyone out, and they're like, hey, we're gonna go, and, like, everything's fine. And Dave Matthews comes back out, and he's like, he says like, something about the show and whatnot. And they play Full in the Rain. And the vibe entirely changes. And that is one of the coolest little, like, side things for a concert I have seen, where it's just like, oh, we've experienced this technical difficulty. We need to, or not technical difficulty, but like a restriction of some kind. And so, like, let's play into it.
We've got stuff we're not even.
Not even allowed. So it's like, let's just play into it and let's do Fool in the Rain. And that was awesome because I really like Fool in the Rain by Led Zeppelin. Is a really solid song. They did a couple covers. They did Let's Dance by David Bowie, which is not at all something I would expect from Dave Matthews, which is like acoustic alternative rock from the 90s. And they hit
like that?
David Bowie Let's Dance.
Submit to a credit check.
fend off that violator.
Howdy, partner.
Well,
You come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
I kissed you and he kissed me. I'm gonna ignore that completely. So there was completely different vibes for going in and just like expecting Dave Matthews.
Hey, fellow, welcome to...
Sure, here you go.
Oh, and now that we got...
Goodbye. We played they played Fool in the Rain, they played Let's Dance. And they played one more, which is All Along the Watchtower, which is one of their like live staples. And All Along the Watchtower, their version is my favorite version. So
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the top.
I was really excited
What can I do?
about that. I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own plan.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've got more evidence that Benny proved Benny
Yeah?
was trying to kill me. Found this is lighter in Boulder City. Dropped it when he killed his partner.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof.
That's it. What do you think?
I think you might just be onto something here, kid. Tell you what, I can't actively back your play, but I'll keep the chairman off your back. I'll tell the doorman you're cool to pack heat inside. Trust me, you're gonna need it. You'll still have to deal with Benny's private goon squad, though. I got no play with those cats. You want more help? I'll need more proof.
Okay. Let's confront Benny. I'm just gonna like, step out and step back in. So that way I get my stuff back. Okay.
Hello?
Hey there. So... Hey, Benny.
What in the goddamn? Let's get...
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick skull. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Fine, don't keep me waiting.
And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta. I comped you the Prez so we can talk there, hey?
Hello?
He's gonna run off. She finds me.
I'm gonna ring your bell, big.
Come back here, Benny. Turn hostile. Thank you. Dead. Another bodyguard down. Ta-da! How is that? A suppressed? A suppressed automatic weapon? Let's see. Silence 22 SMG. Don't mind if I diddly do. And that is a solid say. Get a nice little level up. Anyway, my story there was they played All Along the Watchtower, which is one of my favorite version of All Along the Watchtower is by them. And then they did it with Stairway to Heaven, which on my music channel I have done that before because I realized their version fit really well with Stairway to Heaven and also Tribute by Tenacious D. So I did like a triple cover of all of those, and that was really cool to me. But anyway, I think I'm going to call the episode there, because we're running a little bit later than I'd like to. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. That was a fun little encounter. I've never done that with Swank because I've never really taken the intended route. So that's really cool. But I hope you had fun. I know I did. I will see y'all in the next episode, where I believe we will be doing either something with the Kings or gambling until our hearts can content. So I will see y'all at some other point. Bye, everybody.